a mist-shrouded sea in the year 1597, where a mere 13 battered Joseon warships drift aimlessly. On the deck of the flagship, Admiral Yi Sun-shin stands firm, his gaze fixed on the horizon. His expression is one of grim determination, a stark contrast to the overwhelming sight before him. A formidable Japanese fleet of over 130 ships, advancing with an air of absolute confidence. This was not just a battle, it was a desperate last stand. With a strategy born of desperation and genius, Admiral Yi made a daring decision. An animated map reveals the Myeongnyang Strait, a narrow channel notorious for its treacherous currents. Undeterred, Yi steered his flagship directly into this watery death trap, a lone beacon of defiance. He aimed to lure the overconfident Japanese fleet into the strait's unforgiving embrace. Behind him, the remaining 12 Joseon ships hesitated, their crews paralyzed by fear as they watched their admiral sail towards almost certain doom. The Japanese armada, eager for a swift victory, charged headlong into the narrow passage. Their vast numbers quickly became a liability as the ships crowded together, their movements restricted and chaotic. Seizing the moment, Yi's flagship unleashed a devastating barrage of cannon fire, striking the lead Japanese vessels with deadly accuracy. Aboard his own vessel, the Japanese commander, Kurushima Michifusa, could only watch in stunned fury as his advantage crumbled. Inspired by their leader's incredible bravery, the other 12 Joseon ships surged forward, joining the desperate fight. Just as they engaged, the tide turned, and the strait's currents transformed into violent whirlpools, throwing the Japanese fleet into utter disarray. As the smoke cleared, the sea was a graveyard of shattered Japanese ships. The few surviving vessels, their morale broken, were seen retreating in a state of panic. Against the backdrop of a setting sun, Admiral Yi Sun-shin stood silhouetted, a solitary figure gazing over his small, victorious fleet. He had achieved the impossible, turning the tide of the war with a victory that would echo through history.